Hello, Britain. Alright, is this gonna work now? Okay, I downscaled everything. So hopefully this is working now. Yeah, I downscaled. I downscaled this quite a bit, in terms of quality. We tried this once before, even though it has the same title. We're gonna try our best to see if this works. Okay, hello, people of the internet. Let's see what is happening here. Okay. We are hopefully live. I hope this works this time. Dear God, because if it doesn't, I will be raging. I downscaled everything for this. I'm trying my best. I want to be successful. Here we go. Right. Let's see what happens. It still says it's overloaded. What do you want me to do? Oh my god. Right, well it says excellent still on YouTube Studio, so this is... Oh, this is doing my head in. Okay. This is doing my head in. This is crazy. Here we go. Right. I don't know. Still says it's excellent on here, and that message is now gone. So, we're here. We're living our life. Let me know in the chat if anyone's here what's going on, because I would love to know. Okay. Here we go. Welcome to Election Day. Welcome to Election Day. It's looking good on my phone, so nope. I'm getting a warning. Warning the stream is what? I don't know. Warning. Why am I getting a warning? I just want to do a stream on the election. Let me do this. Let me be a successful YouTuber, please. I beg of you. I need to... Okay, well, I mean, it's fine on my end. Oh god, what's going on? Oh, I'm so confused. Alright. Listen. Okay, welcome to election night, ladies and gentlemen. We are currently at 16 minutes past 10, which means the polls closed 16 minutes ago. Then again, if you would already know that. Basically, today and tonight is gonna try and be a little bit of a sort of bit of a hangout. I'm not gonna be able to stay up for too long because I do need to go to bed. I do have work in the morning, so I'm not gonna be able to stay up as much as I'd want to stay up and like watch the whole shebang. I can't because yeah, I have work. So we're going to do a little bit of a chat about first predictions, exit polls, that kind of thing. I don't know if we have an exit poll yet. If we do, I'm going to try and get that up. I saw something. I'm in a few group chats. So I shall see what's going on. I'm going to change the lighting because I feel like that's interfering. So I'm going to just change... Is that better? That's pink. Okay, we don't want pink. We want it sort of... We still want it blue, we just want it like lighter blue. If that makes sense. I think that'll do. Because I had it on like... Sort of... Is that better? No. Alright, screw this shit. Whoa. There we go. Right, I'm just gonna leave it on like my normal bright white because I just feel like it'll improve what we've got going on with the aesthetics over here. Okay, so let me know in the chat what is happening because okay, the stream... Oh, it's the stream's bitrate that's the problem. Okay, great. I mean, it looks fine, and I think it's performing okay, and it still looks fine. So I don't know what to do. Am I going to use stream bitrate of that? Okay, well I did have that before, and it was telling me it was overloaded, so I don't know what it wants from me. Let me. But as I was saying, so as I mess around with OBS settings, because again, I'm not very experienced with this. So basically, today and tonight, as far as I'm gonna stay up, is basically exit polls, bit of a chat about my day, everyone's day, how we all voted, how we're all feeling. Yeah, I do also have to share this. Okay, I have now changed the bitrate, so it should hopefully stop shouting at me about the bitrate. Hopefully. Who knows? This is YouTube. Alright. And now it says the stream's overloaded. This is what I'm saying. Yeah, see, it went all laggy when I did that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, okay. But it says the stream's good. So I don't know. Okay, and now it's like loading on me, which is friggin' great. Okay. Do I have to pause the stream and come back to it again? Because I feel like I don't want to do that. Yeah, no. Then I changed it and everything went to shit. Alright. God. I swear I'm professional. Swear to God I'm professional. Alright. Yeah, no. I changed the bitrate of the stream and now everything's gone to shit. Love that. Right, okay. Oh, God. Right, okay. Screw this shit. I'm going back to, like, the normal bitrate because it clearly didn't want to do that. Because it's clearly gone above what it needs to be, and I'm not messing around with this shit anymore. Right, I'm gonna change it to that, and hopefully we come back to normal. Come back to me. Right, thank you. Right. Please come back to me, stream. Come on. Do your due diligence. Okay, this is. I feel like this happens every time I try and live stream. It's just everything goes to pot because I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi, I don't know if it's my laptop, I don't know what the frick's going on. But like, it says the encoder's overloaded. I swear it's probably my laptop, to be honest. It's probably not a streaming laptop. Yeah, okay, we're back. We're back. Alright, listen. Let's go back. Let's just start the stream, okay? I don't know. Right, whoever's in the chat, if anyone's in the chat, please. It would be brilliant if you could let me know how the stream looks. Please. I need this. Lord knows I need this. Okay. I need to get better equipment, guys. Okay, right. Exit polls. Let's have a quick look at what the exit polls are looking like, because that is why we're here. Exit poll live, right? Which one do we want to look at? Because I have quite a few. Let's change the setting to watch party. Boom. Alright, here we are. Ignore how many tabs I have open. As always, just don't look at the tabs. Do not look at the tabs. Alright. Which one shall we do? I feel like NBC. I love what NBC News is out. Like an American thing is like, hey guys, we're gonna cover the UK election because that's what we do. Okay. I feel like we should just go with the BBC because, to be honest, they've been doing this for ages. Oh my god, look at that. Well, what a shocker, ladies and gentlemen. Just as we predicted. Boom. 13 reform. Let's go. Let's go. We love to see that, at least. Now that is fun. I don't know how. Okay. So this is what we're looking at so far for the UK. In terms of the predictions, we're not going to watch it live because Lord knows I don't want to do that. Okay. That, 410. That is a scary number. Now let's, just for reference, I want to look what the 2019 majority was, because I know, I mean, it was a beautiful day. Sorry, I had to remember how to spell a second. Which one was it? 650? Was that it? Hang on. How much? Okay, we had a majority of, like... I know we had a majority of 80. I remember that. 365 was the exit poll. Yeah, so that shot, by the way, is taking me right back to first year of uni. That is taking me right back to when I actually watched, like, some of the results come in. Oh my god. Damn. Look at that. So... Wait, so this is groundbreaking. We have 410 Labour seats. So, at the moment, with the exit poll, the way that it is, right, we're predicted that they're predicted a bigger number of seats and a bigger landslide victory than the 2019 general election for the Tories. Welcome to 2024, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I knew that it was going to be big, but oh my god, to have beaten the 2019 exit poll figures, now that is an achievement. Wow, okay. But 13 Reform UK. Now, the figure I've been quoting on and off since I saw it on Twitter the other day, I think the original figure was something like 17 or 18 Reform UK seats. So the fact that, I mean, it's still good. 13 is still good. And I want to stress that, like, 13 is still very, very good. And I always knew there was going to be a small amount of Reform UK MPs in the backbenches from this election. I already, like, whenever it was going to be, like, I already knew that. 61 Lib Dem, though, that's not good. I mean, we know that's basically coming from rebel voters, but, like, come on. Ed Davey's whole campaign has just been Thought Park, like, Horizon stuff, so I don't know. People sometimes, frankly, don't want to use their brains and just want to go with the straight up the rebel vote, which to them it will always be Lib Dem. I mean, surprisingly, there's been a few people I know who have actually spoilt their ballots today, just to, like, talk about voting and whatever. I mean, for those of you who are new to the channel, hello, I'm Anna, paid up member of the Conservative Party since October of 2019. Hey. Am I proud of that fact right now, and have I been proud of that fact this year and probably for the last 18 months? Hell no. I love the people that I've met within the party and I love the social aspect, but politically, in terms of Westminster, nope. Locally, quick shout out to those in Bolton right now. Councillor Adele Warren, who's standing in place of the traitor that is Mark Logan for Bolton North East after Mark Logan resigned as an MP and then defected to Labour, to the shock of literally everybody. That was a day, and I did a live stream about that's on my channel. But yeah, no, she decided to step up and stand and was selected for that seat, and I really hope that she wins. I know her personally, she's very hardworking, lovely person, and I hope that goes really well for her, as well as Chris Green for Bolton West. I hope he gets back in. Again, he's a lovely guy, and actually believes in actually being conservative and staying conservative and not being a snake. So there you go. If you want my thoughts on Mark Logan, I shall not rant about it here. Go over to that live stream from about a month ago. So yeah, that though, I mean, we're still staring at these figures. It's crazy. I don't understand Look at his face. Sorry, let's zoom in on our future PM. Like, that... that man there is gonna be our future Prime Minister after tonight, with possibly a majority, right underneath it, possibly a majority of... They need 326 seats for a majority. And they're predicted to get 410. Which, again, just to reiterate, is more than there was in 2019. If that's not a testament to the political sphere we're in at the moment and the world we live in, that is it. Oh my goodness. And I've just realised I haven't even shared this stream on my social media. So let's do that real quick. Also, I do actually have to check the live chat, so let's do that as well. Let's have a look, because I've not been looking. Oh, I gained a subscriber in the time that we've been here. There is nobody in the live chat. But there's 2 people watching. Hello. Please do engage in the live chat if you're here, by the way. Don't be scared to do that. But yeah. Also, like the stream. That would be helpful for me as well. But yeah, no, this is all very crazy. I don't know. This is all, this is all crazy. But yeah, no, let me just do the honors and share this stream to my Instagram, which I should have done originally, but I didn't. But now I am, because I'm a cool YouTuber. Okay. Say hello to Instagram. Okay. Did in 2019. Yeah, so basically the caption I'm putting is like, come join the chat to see Labour potentially win more seats than the Tories did in 2019, because that is still absolutely, that has so far been the fact of the night. Like, I'm quite literally shocked at that. That is nuts. Because again, I knew they were going to get like a majority, but that much of a landslide? Holy moly. Why? Why did we let it get like this, guys? I don't understand. This is... Yeah, no. And, meltdown, there we go. Bosh. Bish bash bosh. Love that for me. Alright. Anybody in the live chat? No. Again, if you are in the live chat, don't be scared to say hi. We're a fun bunch. So, for anyone who is in the live chat, by the way, just a bit of an update on me. Right, so this podcast, if you come across this for the first time, by the way, this is not our normal format, okay? Normally, I'm sat doing my makeup and talking about politics. That's playing in politics. The name was like it was a play on words, basically. It's a play on like sort of playing in makeup, playing in politics. It's kind of a sort of mishmash of a phrase with politics, makeup politics. This concept was stolen by Bailey Sarian, for those who know, like the true crime and makeup person. I stole the concept from her and thought it was really cool and thought I could apply it to politics and make it like a fun, like light-hearted thing. So that's normally what we do. Talking about makeup, I actually do have some makeup coming soon. I made an order on Beauty Bay on payday because I'm running out of inspiration. Haven't done a photo shoot on my Instagram for like a month. which isn't good. So I decided to do like a bit of an order. So I've got a new Made by Mitchell mystery bundle coming. I've got a new lip gloss from him as well. And then I've got a lash serum, which I wanted to try because I'm into my lash growth stuff. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. I'm going to do like an unboxing of that on my Instagram, and then we're going to play around with the makeup in it on my next podcast episode, which will probably be a bit more of a detailed breakdown of like the result and things and whatever happened. Because again, this is just, it's baffling. Like this is crazy. Like, are you for real? That is insane. That is insane. I'm just gonna leave that there all zoomed in. But yeah, so it's gonna be more of a detailed breakdown of that. Also, fun fact, just a bit of a shout out, as well, which I probably should have put in the description to be fair. If I'm not on this channel talking about politics, I'm on a channel called Base Centrist, run by a lovely guy called Justin, who commented on my last podcast episode, the one that blew up and did really well and kind of was why I'm here. Basically, I'm gonna like very quickly get his channel up because I just thought I would promote this real quick, because I've been on a couple of it, like I've been on about I've been on 2 episodes now, of his podcast. Like I've been on his channel. The last one we did was just us. It was the Nigel Farage, this video here, this live stream where we covered the Nigel Farage question time episode, which was, we basically explained a lot of kind of the background corruption that happened with that episode of Question Time, the audience plants, the left-wing audience plants, the fact they were paid for with taxpayers' money, and just the overall disaster that was that episode of Question Time. Like, it was pretty disastrous, and he makes great videos anyway. The last one I was on was this one, which was like a leadership special Question Time from a couple of weeks ago, so that was fun. But yeah, I just wanted to shout out that channel because I know I'm going to be on there again shortly after the election. Well, the election's today. Shortly, like, afterwards. We want to try and do it like a timely manner, but like I'm going to be on his channel basically doing the same thing, like just going through the results and discussing the current state, like the state we'll be in once we know all the results. So, yeah, I just wanted to do that quick shout out because that's been a fun little development in my life since my last podcast episode, so just want to shout that out. Yeah, so going back to this disaster, I'm going to refresh this page because I want to see if anything has changed. I mean, obviously, like, wow, 200,000 people watching, look at that. Almost. Yeah, no, that's not changed. I mean, obviously, the exit poll's not going to change, is it? But yeah, this is quite astounding, I will not lie. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, so that's like the screenshot. Is that Laura Kuenssberg in a pink suit? She looks actually fabulous. Okay. Like, I swear, is that Laura? Yeah, no, that is definitely Laura. Look at that. With the, like, projection of number 10 in the background with the, like, holograms and that. Look at that. But yeah, she's in, like, a glittery top and, like, hang on. We're gonna very quickly watch this. I'm gonna try not to get copyrighted, but, like, I just want to see Laura Kuenssberg in that sparkly pink moment.
And as Big Ben strikes 10, the exit poll is predicting a Labour landslide.
Sir Keir Starmer will become Prime Minister with a majority of around 170 seats.
The exit poll predicts that Labour will have captured 410 seats, adding 209. It suggests the Conservatives will have lost 241 MPs, landing on 131.
And to the other numbers, the Liberal Democrats up 53 on 61 seats, Reform on 13 seats. The SNP down 38 seats,
definitely
according to this
insulted
exit
Barkley.
poll,
Oops,
on
sorry.
10. Black
Suppose
Cymru
I
are on
smell
4,
microphone.
they're up 2, and
Yeah,
the Green...
we get it. Okay, but that, I mean, you probably told from my reaction, the state we are in as a country, for that to be the case. I mean, yes, we needed, I have said, we have needed the change in party, but this is crazy. This is crazy talk, bro. Crazy talk. This is insane. I'm just watching like the live chat. Again, live chat, don't be scared. Also, do like the stream. Helps a lot. Likes on videos on YouTube really is the way to go. But that is mad. A majority of 170. Okay? And I know that 2019 majority was like 80 seats, right? And obviously they'd been in power for 11 years at that point? Was it? No. 9-10 years? 2019 was 5 years ago. And they'd been in power for 14 years. That's 9 years. Yeah. I know maths. But... So, yeah. So obviously they already had, like, the majority. But to go from that to lose 241 for Labour to gain 209 for a majority of 170, 410 seats, again, that's... I'm struggling to comprehend just how much of a landslide this is. Because we praised 2019, it was a beautiful day. I remember it like it was yesterday, okay? It was a beautiful time for Tories, it was a beautiful time for Brexit supporters, and just in general, right? It's just all quiet outside Rishi Sunak's house in Richmond. Sorry, I just noticed something was loading there. Victoria, Derbyshire is outside Rishi Sunak. So it's very quiet there. Rishi Sunak is inside, no doubt absorbing the news of the exit poll. If it's accurate, he'll be contemplating the defeat, the brutal battering he has led his party into. Oh dear. Oh, the BBC exposing their bias yet again. The brutal battering. They have no sympathy for him at all. I mean, to be fair, should they have sympathy? I mean, if they were human beings, they'd have a little bit of sympathy. So I think we all have we should have some sympathy for the state that he's led, a country into, because let's be real, he's human at the end of the day. But yeah, the brutal battering he's led this party into. Wow. If there is, that is the most BBC politics reporting quote I think we could have got out of that. If there's anything, there is nothing more BBC politics than that. Oh, look at Steve Baker. Oh, oh no. Oh, Steve. Oh, Steve's gonna lose his seat. Oh no, he was one of the popular ones. He was one of the good guys, at least one time over. I seem to remember, what was this, like 2021, 2022? I feel like he was like one of the more popular ones for some reason. In terms of like free speech, I feel like he was one of like the free speech champions. I could be wrong there, but it was something to do with free speech. Like a few years ago when free speech was like the one thing everybody was yelling about on the internet. Yeah, I feel like that was it. I'm literally just scrolling through the BBC now. This is what a sad day. What a sad day. I'm probably gonna go at 11. By the way, I just noticed the time. It's 10:42. Again, I can't stay for too long. Only because I do have work in the morning. I just wanted to do like this live stream once we manage to get it sorted, because Lord knows streaming is a fun thing to do. But yeah, it's let's check the live chat again, see if anyone's... No one in the live chat. Okay. That's fine. You guys just quietly enjoy me nattering away to myself. But yeah, it's... So... Have I talked about how I voted today? I don't think I have. Okay, so... And I also want to know how everyone else voted as well, if you're comfortable sharing that. Just to get a bit of a discourse going in the chat, at least. Again, leave a like on the stream, please, and thank you. Okay, so, for those of you who don't know, I'm in quite a Tory-safe, has-been Tory-safe constituency that's recently had a boundary change. Originally we were under Ben Wallace, but obviously bro resigned, which is fair enough. He'd been in the position for a long time, very hardworking, very good defence secretary. We were sad to lose him. However, he had other ambitions, and we'll see what it does. So we ended up merging with Lancaster, which is obviously quite a student-heavy and therefore left-wing area. But with the Labour MP, Cat Smith, who's been in that seat for 15 years, not 15 years, since 2015, Jesus, sorry. But she's been in there a long time. To be fair, as an MP and as an individual, she's done a very good job. We can't really fault her for that. However, we're not sure, I mean, I'm not really sure if she'll stay in, because I was having a chat with my mum about this earlier, because she was like, yeah, no, like, originally, yeah, it was, like, obvious she was gonna, like, stay in, but at the same time, she's inherited, like, a massive Tory area, a massive, like, safe seat Tory area, kind of, you know, who have always voted Tory their whole lives and don't plan on changing. So, and that was an interesting sort of take, because it was like, oh, yeah, no, that's true. Because I just thought immediately, oh, yeah, of course she's gonna win, 'cause she's got the university. Because that's always been the way that it is. But then I thought about it, I was like, oh yeah, no, she's gained, like, quite a bit, she's lost, like, a lot of the sort of working class Labour voting area that she used to have, and now she's gained this sort of massive, always voted Tory area. So I don't actually know. I mean, when it came to me voting, now, as you guys know, I took a break from posting on here for a while, because politics just got way too overwhelming for me, and I just felt like I was too chaotic in my brain anyway, just from working in retail and just general life things. So I was not really in the mental space to be posting about politics to add to the chaos. But now that, like, since I got kind of back in it, you know, I mean, to be fair, my faith has not been restored in Sunak or the government, like the current government. Obviously, there's the few good eggs. But when we lost Lee Anderson to Reform UK, I feel like everything started to crumble a bit. I mean, it wasn't just that, but that was just like what one moment I can point out of like, oh, okay, downfall. I mean, it's been a downfall since we lost Boris, but that's a whole story. I think I've talked about that in previous episodes. But it was a case of like just being so fed up with it all that I did have a fleeting thought to just vote Labour and vote Cat Smith in again, because I was just like, screw this. But then I thought about it, and I was like, no, because my attitude has always been vote for the person, not the party, when it comes to, like, the current state of the government. And obviously working with, on local elections in Bolton, I know the frustration about hard-working councillors losing their seats because people don't want to separate Westminster from local politics, and Westminster and Rishi Sunak from, like, individual hardworking people. And I thought about that, and I really adopted that mindset just to all politics and all voting. And another big thing was people being local to the constituency and people knowing the constituency. One of the big complaints that people had about Mark Logan was that when he got voted in, it was a very slim majority, for one, but two, he didn't really know the area. Like, he'd only just moved there, and in COVID, when he could have been spending time kind of getting to know the people and getting to know the area, he didn't really do that a lot, and that was one of the big criticisms of him, as well as just kind of not doing a lot, was the general comment. But, so I always took that on board as well, and I was like, well, no, yeah, it's important that the person knows the area, it's important that the person is maybe local to the area, has maybe, like, worked there before, like, really gets stuck in. And the Conservative candidate where I am is local, and has been a councillor before, so that's where my vote went in the end. I mean, I was so undecided that it was only when I looked at the candidates' addresses on the ballot paper, those that were at least transparent to put them on there, because I'll tell you, like the majority of them was just lives in the constituency or lives in another constituency, or lives in Lancaster and Cat Smith's case, but it was only when I saw like the actual Labour candidates, not the Conservative candidates' actual like full address on the ballot paper, that I think, oh yeah, no, he's actually local, and I know he's been a councillor, and like from what I know about him, like he seems like a pleasant guy, so I'm gonna vote for him. I'm gonna stick to my association, and I'm gonna vote for him now. And I'm proud to have done that, really, in a way, because otherwise I probably would have spoiled my ballot. I had a temptation just to spoil my ballot from someone I know today. So yeah, it's been an odd one, because I've been trying to battle with it, and I knew that Labour were probably going to get a landslide. Not this much of a landslide. This is still shocking, but it's as much as like I knew this was going to happen. You know, I've still been battling with my own associations and my own gripes, but like against the Tory party, like being a member, it can be quite difficult sometimes to separate that when it comes to voting. Like, you always want to be loyal to, you know, the party you're paying money to, but yeah, it's just been one of those things, really. But as I say, well, when I saw that like the guy was local and just like those thought patterns and instincts kicked in, I was just like, yeah, no, I have to, like, I can't, you know, this just feels right. So yeah, we shall see what happens in my own constituency. I mean, obviously everything's going to come out when I'm asleep overnight. But yeah, no, I'll definitely maybe hop on like after work tomorrow to do another live stream or do like a full-on episode. It depends, like if my Beauty Bay order gets here tomorrow, which it might do because it was dispatched today, then I might just do a full-on like episode. It depends what I'm doing, because I've also got to film like the unboxing for my Instagram and that, so it depends. It really all depends. I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, so it's been a lot. It has been a lot. Someone's gone. Everyone's gone. All right. But yeah, so I just wanted to do kind of this quick little like update, considering everyone's like fucked off now. I'm probably gonna go to bed, to be fair, because I do have to go to bed. And yeah, I don't want to like linger on and like talk for too long, but I hope that everybody went with their instincts today. It is a scary time, okay? It really is a scary time in terms of politics, and we are living in we're not really living in an unknown, in that, you know, as I think everyone can say, no matter if you vote Labour or Conservative, you were going to get the same thing. Pretty much, and I think that is still true. I don't think anything drastic's going to change. It's going to be interesting to see how many seats Reform do actually get, because especially if Nigel gets in, I'm hoping and praying that Nigel gets in, because if he does, that's going to be incredible. And he's kind of predicted to get in, so hopefully that is true. Because I think he's going to be such a welcome change within the party. Not the party, the government. He's going to be such a welcome change within the government, and a strong voice for justice, I think, especially when it comes to migration. And we'll see what happens there, because we know that's kind of his whole, not his whole personality, but like it's something like he's really passionate about, which I've always respected. You know, if it wasn't for him, like, we wouldn't know about all these issues and like how bad they were. So there is that. But yeah, it is all a bit mad. But we have just gotta keep the faith. I mean, the whole point of my channel is that I'm supposed to like I'm trying to help politics be less of a heavy thing. And I'm trying to just make it kind of a bit more light-hearted and a bit more relaxed, so we can just all have like a nice relaxed chat about it without getting too heated. And I still do aim to do that. As I say, it is a scary time having such a big change, and I really don't think that Labour getting this much of a landslide is a good thing for the country. I am quite concerned about what they're going to do long term, at least. Oh, someone's in the chat. Hello. Yeah. Talking about base centrist. Hello. So yeah, I know it is scary, and as I've been saying throughout the stream, that's more seats than the Conservatives got in 2019. That's a much higher majority. Not by that much, but by enough to the point where it's like, whoa, like, let's go back to this other article. Like, that's from 2019. That was the exit poll in 2019. And so as you can see, the Conservatives were 365, and then now we come to today, which is 410. So there it is. But yeah, it's it is scary. It really is scary. But yeah, I guess we all just gotta kind of gotta keep the solidarity, you know, and just gotta ride the wave, really. This is a new chapter for the UK. It really, this is gonna go down in history. It really is. If that exit poll is correct, and Labour do win by more of a majority, like, in more seats than Conservatives did in 2019, like, that's gonna be such a big moment. It's gonna be maybe even more iconic than 2019, which is saying a lot, so there's that. It's as much as it's more iconic, nothing's really gonna change in the short term. It's just, I don't know, it is the fear of the unknown, and I know that we all did what we thought was right in terms of voting, and that's what we've just gotta stay strong to, I guess. But yeah, it's 5 to 11. I need to go to bed because I got work in the morning. I hope that for anyone watching this back after I've gone to sleep, because I know a lot of people are going to be doing like all-nighters to watch the results, which Godspeed to ya. I wish I was doing the same, but I'm working, so I gotta get my sleep. But yeah, this is, as I say, it's an iconic moment in British history, this election. Possibly more iconic than 2019, which is saying a lot. And we just gotta see what happens, I suppose. But I am gonna be here, definitely. And yeah. So, see you guys possibly tomorrow, like I say, going through exactly what state we're in after tonight. And exactly what we are facing. But yeah, just gonna leave this on the screen. As I say, night. So, see you guys later.